Horrifying pictures, in fact, emerging from Kabul, and let's take you straight to those pictures of what appears to be people falling off aircraft. And of course, there's a rush at the tarmac, as you can see on your screens right now. People, in fact, trying to escape Afghanistan, trying to, in fact, board that flight in a dangerous way. These are hundreds of Afghans, in fact, who can be seen running towards a plane on the runway, trying to catch hold of the wheels of the C-17 plane, desperate to leave the country somehow. The US Air Force then uses Apaches to clear the runway. The choppers can be seen flying low and chasing away people. But this just speaks volumes of what the people in Afghanistan are really going through. It's a desperate bid by the people to leave the war-torn country, to escape the Taliban that has taken complete control of Afghanistan right now. Horrifying pictures doing the rounds, in fact, of from Kabul airport, just reflective of the desperation of the people there in Afghanistan. We have the plane finally taking off. The people who held on to the wheels can be seen falling off the plane and to deaths. So far, several people have died at the Kabul airport after firing was reported amid this unbelievable, unimaginable chaos at the tarmac. Locals are doing all that they can to escape from Afghanistan, to leave Afghanistan. These are pictures, in fact, of Afghan nationals trying to leave Afghanistan dangerously, trying to hold on to the wheels of the C-17 aircraft that you can see on your screens right now. It's a desperate bid by the people. What we're also hearing is that to control the situation, there was in fact firing at the tarmac. Several people have died because of a dangerous bid there to hold on to the aircraft and try and flee the war-torn country. And they in fact fell to their deaths, is what we are picking up. We're getting some reports from Kabul to this effect. Several people have died, is what we are learning at the Kabul airport after firing was also reported to bring the situation under control. Horrific pictures, and these pictures are speaking volumes really of the kind of desperation the people are in fact facing right now, trying to leave the war-torn country, fearing the Taliban. These are people trying to escape Kabul, trying to escape Afghanistan. Pictures are from Kabul airport. Hundreds of Afghans can be seen, as you can see on your screen, running towards the plane on the runway, which ostensibly is trying to take off. In fact, these people were trying to, in fact, get onto the plane, some of them desperately holding on to the tires, in fact, to the wheels of the C-17 plane. The US Air Force using Apaches to clear the runway. The choppers can be seen flying low, chasing away people. Shiv Arora, our executive editor, has more details on that story. Shiv, these images really speaking volumes of the desperation that people are facing right now in war-torn Afghanistan, isn't it?
Truly terrifying images, Sneha. I mean, one can only imagine what was going through the minds of those people as they chased that C-17 aircraft on the tarmac, being chased out by Apache helicopters so that they can get out of the way of that aircraft. Complete desperation. You saw those people, clinging onto the flanks of the aircraft as it took off. This is a huge monster of a C-17 of the US Air Force that was evacuating US citizens and others. Because the walls of the airport were breached, you had these huge numbers, hundreds, possibly thousands of persons who've been camping inside the airport overnight in Kabul, who invaded the tarmac. This is supposed to be a secure area, but the complete disintegration of law and order and security in the capital of Afghanistan has meant people were crowding around that aircraft. It was extremely dangerous for them, extremely dangerous for the aircraft as well. And as we saw in these very distressing images, some of those persons actually managed to grab onto this aircraft perhaps. And there are images a little later, even more disturbingly, of people falling off from the aircraft. We're still piecing together precisely how this may have happened or what has happened. But what these images tell us very clearly, Sneha, is that everything, all systems, all security, all rules, regulations, law and order have completely disintegrated in Afghanistan's capital, Kabul. And these images are representative of things never being the same again. The desperation of people to get a one-way flight or a one-way ticket out of Kabul, out of Afghanistan, tells you everything you need to know about the incoming Taliban administration.
Absolutely. You know, as several countries, Shiv, are making an attempt to evacuate the nationals, including India and the US, you know, it's extremely, it's disheartening to see how the people there are left in the lurch. The Taliban has made some assurances, said that we are not going to, in fact, you know, unleash terror on the people, but clearly they are not taking a chance, isn't it?
I don't think anybody buys what the Taliban is saying, Sneha, because the Taliban has been in power in Afghanistan in the past as well. This is a well-known, movement. There are many in India who are calling them legitimate stakeholders, quite embarrassingly. But this is let's be very clear. This is a terror group. This is a group that uses terrorist methods, to affirm its own power. This is the Taliban, which is a scattered movement of religious bodies, has been accused in the past of mass rape, organized child sexual abuse, summary execution of civilians in public, summary executions, all manner of drug cartel operations across Central Asia. So I'm not surprised at all to see how thousands of common, innocent Afghan citizens are looking to get the hell out of that country because
Absolutely.
they don't see a future. They don't see a future in an Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, which is, the Islamic Emirate is what the Taliban calls itself. They don't call themselves the Taliban. You've got a situation where they simply want to sidestep this latest cycle of violence and history that's playing out in front of their eyes. One very important thing that I wanted to point out to you, Sneha, in these images from the Kabul airport is, where are the women and children? All you see are huge crowds of men crowding into those aircraft, crowding onto the air bridges. Have they abandoned their women in their desperation to get out of the country? Have the oppressed women of Afghanistan all been, caged up at home and left to their horrific fate with the Taliban? Because in these pictures at the Kabul airport, all I can see, I'm willing to be corrected if I'm wrong, all I can see are swarms of men trying to get out of that country. Where the women and children are, I hate to even conjecture at this time.
Shiv, thanks for sharing with us your perspective on that story. We are continuing to keep a very close eye on that story. Like Shiv was saying, where are the women and where are the children? As several men there, Afghans try to leave Afghanistan. It's a desperate bid reflective of what the people of Afghanistan right now are going through.